Jehovah's Witnesses take very seriously the words in the Bible at James 1 verse 27. The form of worship that is clean and undefiled from the standpoint of our God and Father is this: to look after orphans and widows in their tribulation. Some years ago, a home was set up in Blackpool to care for the particular needs of Jehovah's Witnesses that allowed them to live in an environment that did not conflict with their Bible-trained consciences. As more elderly witnesses requested help, Jah-Jireh Care Homes were founded. Now, as a registered charity, 5 Jah-Jireh homes have been established across northwest England. Maria Oldham, the manager at Blackpool, highlights the main advantage of Jah-Jireh homes.
Obviously the spirituality of their life is the most important thing, and if they were in a home other than Jah-Jireh, they just wouldn't get that. We know that prejudice is something, we're not supposed to have against anybody, but we do know that in the world that is what happens. So it's a really wonderful arrangement that these people, when they come into the homes, they get the spirituality that they need, and it's catered for. So they actually live their life exactly as they would if they was in their own homes.
This is the key to the importance of the Jah-Jireh homes, their emphasis on spiritual things. Take, for example, the Leyland home. Here the residents are enjoying a spiritual discussion of a Bible text as they wait for their lunch.
The study of the day text together for Saturday, August the 16th. It's based on the scripture from John 14, verse 23. If anyone loves me, he will...
As things are at the moment, old age and often sickness are facts of life, and they just have to be faced up to and dealt with. And this is where the whole concept of Jah-Jireh Charity Homes came in. In the stated purpose of Jah-Jireh Charity Homes, amongst other things, it says it should be understood that Jah-Jireh Charity Homes has one major and primary objective, and that is the maintaining of the spirituality of Jehovah's Witnesses. And we believe that this is a provision for the faithful servants of Jehovah, which until this time has not been available in this way. And we count it a very great privilege to be able to offer this service to the faithful servants of Jehovah God.
The spiritual aspect of these homes was the primary reason that Phyllis and George Reed came to Jah-Jireh.
When George's doctor suggested that we should go into care, it was very important to us that we should be free to worship our God in the way we'd been doing. There's just no problem as far as our worship is concerned, because we're taken to all the meetings, the assemblies, the conventions, and of course we have wonderful association with all the residents and all the staff being witnesses. We couldn't ask for anything better.
Fred Parker, who has limited mobility, agrees.
Well, it's amazing because ever since we've come here, our spiritual welfare has been very well taken care of. We have an arrangement where we have a book study on a Tuesday afternoon, which is held in the lounge, and one of the brothers comes and conducts it, and all the family, the whole of the family, are invited to this book study, and we feel now as if we really are a family. We're so near the Kingdom Hall that the volunteers are there. They seem to be falling over themselves to run the wheelchair up for me, to take me to the meetings. And there's a lovely atmosphere in the congregation here as well. So we're quite thrilled that we've been invited to move here, and we feel that our spiritual welfare is very well taken care of.
Betty Guy, a resident in the Radcliffe home, also appreciates the spiritual benefits of Jah-Jireh.
Well, I was determined that I would never go into a hotel or a public place where people were not in the truth. I couldn't live with that. So about a year or 2 years, it could be 2 years ago, Neil and I, as my younger son, brought me up here and we sat in the garden over there. And that is what I said, I decided I would come. This was a home for Jehovah's people.
Right, brothers and sisters, the bus is here if you want to get on.
And now I'm back doing the thing I want to do and where I want to be, in a home with other brothers and sisters.